Have you ever stopped to think about why so many men, after turning 60, feel that they are gradually losing strength, confidence, and connection in their intimate life? And why almost no one dares to talk about effective solutions without resorting to expensive or complicated medications? Today, I want to reveal something that will probably surprise you. Imagine that an ingredient you can easily find in any grocery store in your city, right next to the common spices used in American kitchens, has the power to improve your circulation, awaken your senses, and bring back the vitality you thought was lost. Without prescriptions, without major side effects, and without any embarrassment. I am talking about cloves, that small and aromatic spice that many of us use in holiday drinks or a soothing tea for the throat, but that few know as a powerful ally for men's health. For more than a decade, I have worked with men in my private practice, specialized in male wellness, hormone therapy, and prevention of issues related to the male gland. What I have observed throughout my career is clear. Nature holds solutions that we often completely ignore. Cloves are full of natural compounds that improve circulation, support hormonal function, stimulate nerves, and can increase the body's overall energy. However, most older men do not consistently include them in their routine. And this is where the first major benefit arises: boosting blood flow to the intimate area. At 60, the greatest enemy is poor circulation. The eugenol present in cloves relaxes blood vessels, making it easier for oxygenated blood to reach exactly where it is needed. I remember Mr. James, a 68-year-old retired high school teacher, who confessed to me, "The desire is still there, but my body just doesn't respond like it used to." After drinking a daily clove infusion for 3 weeks, his face showed a profound change. "I feel alive again." This is not magic, but consistency and the power of a natural aid. But for blood to flow properly, the body needs a clear signal: nitric oxide. As we age, the levels of this molecule are reduced by half, making it harder for the body to respond quickly and vigorously. Cloves, thanks to their antioxidants, help restore this natural messenger, eliminating the interferences that block the signal. Mr. Robert, a 73-year-old retired electrician, combined drinking cloves with morning walks and noticed improvements in his performance within a few weeks. In addition, cloves can help maintain healthy testosterone levels, protecting the cells responsible for producing it. I have seen cases like Mr. Michael, a retired school principal, who regained energy, enthusiasm, and connection in his marriage after incorporating clove tea into his nightly routine. Inflammation is another silent enemy that can affect both the male gland and intimate tissue, causing discomfort, swelling, and loss of sensitivity. Eugenol acts as a natural anti-inflammatory that soothes the area from the root. Mr. Daniel, a retired carpenter, noticed a significant reduction in discomfort and a more consistent flow after a month of incorporating cloves into his daily routine. And speaking of sensitivity, many men confess to me that they can perform, but do not feel the same emotions or the same connection. Cloves promote oxygenation of nerve endings, restoring both physical and emotional connection. Mr. Leonard, 72 years old, decided to combine the clove infusion with gentle abdominal massages using lightly diluted clove oil, and soon noticed that his relationship with his wife regained closeness and vitality. But this is not just about physical function. Desire, that spark that keeps intimacy alive, can also diminish with age. In cities, where the pace of life is fast, constant financial stress and family responsibilities weigh heavily on people's shoulders, it is not uncommon for mood to drop, even in relationships that seem solid. Cloves have been valued for centuries as a natural aphrodisiac in cultures as diverse as Arabic and Native American, and modern science is beginning to support these traditions. Mr. Gustavo, 70 years old, confessed to me that he loved his wife deeply but felt that his drive was very low, almost extinguished. After incorporating clove tea before bedtime and setting aside screen-free moments to talk and reconnect, he told me it started to feel natural again, without forcing anything. The prostate, an organ that deserves special attention, is another critical point. Thousands of older men suffer from prostate enlargement and accept it as an inevitable part of aging. This not only interrupts sleep with frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, but also erodes confidence. Cloves, thanks to their antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, protect this vital organ, helping reduce discomfort and improve blood flow. Mr. Harold, a retired firefighter, went from getting up 5 times a night to only once or twice, regaining deep and restorative sleep. When we talk about issues that many prefer to hide, erectile dysfunction is a clear sign that circulation, hormones, or nerves need support. Cloves work on multiple fronts. They dilate blood vessels, calm inflammation, and improve nerve signaling. I remember Mr. Michael, 71 years old, widowed, but with a new partner who is seeking a natural method after experiencing unpleasant side effects with conventional medications. With a daily clove infusion, dietary adjustments, and gentle walks, after a month he told me, "I feel like I'm myself again." That is the true power of confidence that comes when the body responds on its own. But there is one factor that few associate with male health: sleep. Sleeping well is essential for balancing hormones, improving circulation, and maintaining high energy levels. In cities, insomnia among older adults is common, and many rely on pills that leave them drowsy during the day. Clove tea at night relaxes the nervous system, facilitating deep rest without grogginess upon waking. Mr. Richard, a former soccer coach, regained his energy and mood after a month of use, confessing, "I didn't realize how bad I felt until I started sleeping well." All of this leads us to the most powerful reason to consider cloves: reclaiming your full identity as a man. Beyond physical function or desire, there is something even deeper: the feeling of being present, confident, and truly alive in your own skin. I have accompanied numerous patients who do not consider themselves depressed, but confess to me, "I don't feel like myself anymore." Cloves are not a magical potion, but they do provide comprehensive support that improves circulation, regulates hormones, soothes inflammation, stimulates nerves, and promotes deep and restorative rest. Mr. Richard, a 74-year-old retired engineer, started by incorporating clove tea daily and gentle massages with lightly diluted clove oil. Months later, he returned to the clinic, shook my hand with a broad smile, and said, "I feel like myself again." In our country, where preventive men's health still faces many taboos, we need to remember that small, consistent changes can have a huge impact on quality of life. Cloves are affordable, accessible, and easy to integrate into your daily routine. You can drink it as tea in the morning, in warm water before bedtime, add it to stews like chili or marinades, or use it in diluted oil for gentle massages. The key is consistency. It is not about chasing lost youth, but about maintaining the strength, confidence, and connection that give meaning to each day. If you are a man over 60 and feel that something in you has been fading, do not wait for the situation to get worse. Start today. Try clove tea every morning or night. Combine it with gentle walks, a balanced diet, and regular checkups at your clinic or with your trusted doctor. Within a few weeks, you can notice real changes in your energy, the quality of your sleep, and your overall well-being. I invite you, if this information has been helpful, to like this video so that more men in our community can discover natural tools capable of transforming their lives. Share it with a friend, brother, or neighbor who you think might need it, and subscribe to the channel, Men's Health Secrets, to continue receiving practical advice, backed by science, and designed especially for men who want to live with health, dignity, and fulfillment. Because sometimes what seems like a small detail, like a clove, can actually be the first step toward reclaiming the greatest thing of all: your well-being and confidence.